ade ba ko da bia me bom paye ene se me ne mahwefo enye beef because said the amanfo enye beef e wo media ne so no abusua akwa kodru se Abronye DC ene Archbishop Nicholas Duncan-Williams enye beef ama empanyufo bi akone na so me kire Abronye ena so se omune ne kwa kasa se ensem bi a woka edigu eye odifoi anasa sofo panyini hu fi no ontwa so a Abronye DC say onye ready say ono oni obi eba bebom abusua
woman besia mene dia ma reject it and ma rejecting today and tomorrow woman mo buy say omone me ba be kasa wo office ha about Duncan-Williams me chase omo out. I won't hide it. I won't listen to them. Mintio ma reject it and I will reject it tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Me no be ankonko unite.
Continue.
And obi no obeti ma jelu obi spiritually.
Continue.
me rap na mama at story no ase ekwanye fa so ene de ntia Abronye DC ede na foforo akwakọ wie eye osofo panyini eso abuza aha eye AG gossips me dey ede AG mesel se obekire wadwen afa video no wie a bomoden na share ema onua bi nsa entumi enka enti afei ma mendutwam emfama ekọ na wotwini na Abronye DC ese Ghana ha ya wo asofo no bi wo ha oma ye nhwe ha a chese omayi omadim se omudie omu wo one political party na sanke ye NPP ene wo so na South Africa mantie mienu ebe gina eye Independence Square FFC omanu a enka osofo panyini Nicholas Duncan-Williams ebe kasa etia
Nanka Sakisinwe ekoso Sakisinwe ekoso na nado abreso a ka Duncan-Williams be bompaye se Ghana nse Duncan-Williams ko be bompaye se Ghana nse
Continue.
ko be bompaye adome MPP fo nyina senka Sakisinwe ekoso MPP penso a ka Duncan-Williams be bompaye se MPP fo nyina ngu
Continue.
enne na fu a odinamunti kissing way obianka ho asem
Continue.
declaration way obianka ho asem say Independence Square eno makwaye no kire say under this government no wo ma gain independence na Duncan-Williams wakote ba because yafunu hiao aja wo na atimi ka say mahama ntimi mfa 4 years enye o man nti yemfa bi nka no ho wo yafunu ehiao utimi bompa ya no watono mpa ye na giskadi
Continue.
na de Kevin Taylor de ye omire bi no etwa se de mesia yo nam wo krom ha no obaye mobo because an robbery sika nso dia now ka che so be yusu nyame dini ene dia dia you are joking ye ma kwani an robbery sika anso di nyame sika anso di nti se no anointing oil ahodo ayi prayers ahodo a wo ye conference ahodo a wo ye now give $5,000 $10,000 anso di nti se dia oso be ye PRO di ama government no na kroma ebe ye and na Duncan-Williams gave for a declaration so ma gani freedom na Duncan-Williams awura dam no wasonnum na osa na on the walk afura wa win sama na fudi nanim
Continue.
wa win sama na fudi nanim
Continue.
na wokwa robbery awrobo nkrofo nyina wie ya wo se wasakra sansika na nso odi
Continue.
nkrofo a wobu o mo fa so Ghana ha nyina no sansika nso odi mpa ya wabo awo other countries nyina nkosi hu
Continue.
se de yensa no fa 4 years enka mahama ho ma ansa na ho ato no ma hu sa ye Duncan-Williams
Continue.
eti ne gay for eko declare so manya freedom na waso nyuma si wo so no wo sa na wagya asem mo wana sana na o sa no mo fa videos no nyina amara
Ene ensem bebre na Abronye DC kan ye ewo the first life no emu. Na ne second life no na che say o review die enti a one sofu yi enya. Na buja before say ye be wakotie ensem a Abronye aka no ebia na unim osofo panyina America no ho asemi ebia watene din but unhu no na mema wo hwe osofo no na ye ba ye ntoaso.
All this sweat and all these acquiring houses and lands and power and money and cities and foreign exchange and building this and acquiring this, and the people don't care who they hurt, the relationships they damage, who they destroy to acquire all the things they are acquiring. Meanwhile, you're not taking anything. As a matter of fact, even the shoes, you won't take the shoes with you. When I was writing my will the other day, you know what my lawyer asked me? My lawyer said, Papa, your shoes, who should the shoes goes to? I never thought about it. He said, the shoes, your ring, your watches, who are you giving it to? And I said, wow. Asema befi.
Enti osofo panyini wei na needi ne ho nkomo no se Abronye DC ene no enya ogu nanim ase oye kromfo na oye fake man of God oye ebusua eno nam so ama enra echi mekire kwasiada no odifo yi anase osofo panyini ebeka nsem bi ewo na asori a kire se ose obejeli Abronye spiritually wona ne beto sunsumu efiase ama ene ensem bebre na okaka ho se onkoso enye enhwe ha saa enti osende message ema NPP for se omune Abronye DC enkasa sa ne nsem yi echi na kire se NPP for e release letter tintintin krata se Abronye DC nsem na okeka no enya de se NPP for ensa sha ase eye ono na eye ni show ewo ohia TV so enti enye NPP for na ehye ne kutupa se oni di sa so panyini Archbishop Atem ebuja na eno na chese enipakuo bi ekọ Abronye DC wo se omune na ekọ akokasa se de oye osofo panyini no eni enyan enye fe ebuja Abronye DC emra na tikokum wagya o ene NPP for at sounds ewo masum na afei na wachire de ntia one osofo panyini e de ayemu a osi ontwa so obi akora ebepa ne chewa a ontie kosi se ono ebehu se osofo no eye ne ese na efata ebuja mama untie nsem a Abronye DC e de atodwa emra ye ba ye bedi nkomo
woman be sia me ne de ma reject and ma rejecting today and tomorrow. Woman mo ba ye say omo me ba be kasa wo office ha about Duncan-Williams me chase you out. I won't hide it. I won't listen to them. Mintio Masama reject it, and I will reject it tomorrow, today, and tomorrow. Minyo bian konko unite.
Continue.
And obian wo betima jelu obi spiritually.
Continue.
Womo huni so omusro no wokroma no. Me there they should count me out to say Duncan-Williams means running net. Means run no china na masro no adetien.
Continue.
It's ya no dia me katra mo play mo amofro ha. Ye mu nipa ni mase kama yi CCT no akra mo sem katra mo say ono na sem na mo de badia. Ale party.
Continue.
Mentie ne na entie ne china na matie na adetien.
Continue.
Na NPP for muntie na muntie ne ye. Say. Yatikru omai mu ha no. Duncan-Williams onye the head of the Christian community. NPP for muntie na muntie ne ye. Na ye pobi mana ye head of the Christian community in Ghana. Duncan-Williams doesn't qualify to be the head of the Christian community in Ghana Nedikai. And MPP for someone Santias, yes, a money microphone. MPP 8 years microphone, Cramant to man Toby. And this MPP leadership, no, it's a shame. MPP 8 years microphone, Cramant to man Toby, but him. And this your more national programmer among hand system. They have their own machine among Kohan and DC. That is how the NDC will be a serious political party. And this in your program, at the chair MPP by a national conference, on high machines. And this in high machines. and this was studio will be, Mimi studio will be, and this will be. Oh, my friend, and this 360. And to say, and this. Not so munya baby radio station radio even their own members radio stations are more opportunity. And this nankasa set it up. And this 360. Eshedanum. Until any time be and this person or mokasano. Obi ya neko. And people microphone kramuni bi. Ati me mamati asia said the leadership no muntie ni na numere say sa onya TV we na nyam pipi dia o na mo microphone kura mu ni bi no ma bia studio but NDC was studio. That should be a shame on the part of the party leadership. NDC was studio. A big studio like this. Me studio no enya pompotwa yi o. Enya pompotwa ura akra o kondo. Ya fine. Yes, me sana me ya madem me ya dia me yegu animase. Ya no fine. Ura say yes, a fine place. Eti microphone kra mun to bi da. Na ma ba be clear statement yes say ohia TV ya MPP dia. Ohia TV can never and will never be MPP station. Yes, me de ba ya aduma ma MPP ba nya MPP station ya. Eti me kan Duncan-Williams asem na se moko issue statement say na MPP na kan. You are getting it wrong. You doesn't own even a microphone to even talk about the studio. MPP me mama tiase and the leadership no microphone cry. You doesn't own a microphone to talk about studio.
Continue.
You have no right to issue a disclaimer. I find me program me ya wa. You have no right.
Continue.
Money locals, money any mandate.
Continue.
I will continue to engage Duncan-Williams until so be ban right senses.
Continue.
That is a fact. And nobody
Continue.
enter and let me chase you from here no. Yedi kind. Duncan-Williams, only the head of the Christian community and unqualified.
Continue.
Because say head of Pentecost I say yes say yempe obi obey head of the Christian community in Ghana. To send you call Muslim yawo Sheikh Sarabutua or the head of the Muslim community. Uba in the Christian community. Ye obi mana head the Christian community and nipa unqualified. And I can say for a fact to say all pastors every cry what Ghana have qualified, but Duncan-Williams doesn't qualify. It's a fact.
Continue.
Duncan-Williams, I saw for what Ghana Ninano, you qualify so the head of Christian community, but Duncan-Williams, with the exception of Duncan-Williams unqualified. Now Church of Pentecost head they were I had the Okofa Duncan-Williams, so head of the Christian community. Methodist Bishop, the general overseer of the Methodist Church of Ghana, also Duncan-Williams, and I'm more recognized or no yet the head of the Christian community on what capacity? Baptist Church leadership also Duncan-Williams. Roman Catholic Church, Archbishop of Noma. And I said Duncan-Williams, am I head of Christian community? Said Yabenti. Presbyterian Church of Ghana. Moderator. Mose Duncan-Williams, am I the head of Christian community? A revered pastor. I am saying, say. Such churches ya mabubo omunina de omubu omo. Womu nyisika enkodi politics ya ti basa. Womu nyisika enkodi party bia ti nkase. Party we dia mempe party nasem. Womu di all the political parties. Se president moderator Pentecost ayi NDC for na baba waje omo Methodist of Panyini and NDC for NPP for ne baba wadi omo fe Pentecost, the head of the Pentecost, NDC ne baba wadi omo fe Anglican, the general overseer of the Anglican Church of Ghana, NDC, NPP, CPP, and the baba wadi omo fe. The one-man churches of Wokroma, 99.9% politicians be a babiano, womojo mo fefefe. Won kwa de waya ohun say you hate the new patriotic party and NPP for suro so ombeka. Womo suro omo kwai na me fa omo ho. Womo na suro so ombeka. NPP forget it. Me mpese obi be ma me backdoor message say ye nim say ade na oye no enye ukwana odi MPP faso no enye na momo ye de koka. Stay away na me menka. Me mfa adwuma mre MPP for. Se wo suro ni sa obebọ mpa ya kunwa. Me nsura da kamuda. Se mo suro se mo enei na ma send me WhatsApp message. Ade Duncan-Williams ye ne de ye nim say on pe MPP for asem but ye be ye ne dey wo kwa kan on beka say you are attacking the church. At the pledge before abeka tell say Abronye attack him. Oye one man person what na sorry jisika die. Oye one man person what na sorry jisika die. There were one man churches or Ghana ha omo ye niema papa edeboa a omo time political party bi. Omo nyi wo mani enye say yen time political party bi. Some people for mo yara yire free a musro samo baka 2023 immediately after the flag bearer elections no ono ene ko treaty ye ono ne ko potu o Facebook say enti Ghana ye ba benya Muslim president ya na Duncan-Williams did that eno ofri ase frefra amamfo moma yen sorry. A Muslim cannot be a leader in this country. And then yenya MPP for binum asef for binum to fall for him because also be a complicit. And to one first statement, you're complicit. You're complicit. Pooh. Aye Duncan-Williams. More MPP for Mugu Kroma. Mosara Musra se Mosani Yara Yirefre. Aye Duncan-Williams in the static Ghana has said. And to a man Ghana, the Betimania Muslim president yana and not start here. Then let's see how it goes. No of referee, not the apport to a mutim, no catch them this if one say Muko radio swa inside the Christianity against the Muslim community. Maumun say any dorswo. And no free as ya peke 1 or 2 pastors binum and no more the agenda no at the coy. Duncan-Williams started that. MPP for you know. Now, oh, Fred, the water, what Baba catch them say? Oh, quite sorry, 30 years. What quite sorry, 30 years or Duncan-Williams, and so what? Man, so Martina prayed we are told them more than 30 years. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me, Martina prayed we are sorry them more than 30 years. Would you Nurayana so more than 30 years? And to what Duncan-Williams sorry them all Fred or worry. What Duncan-Williams sorry them 30 years here. 2023-2024 all started beside that bully question say and to Ghana ye Baba Muslim president yana no what didn't tell say. No what didn't tell so ye campaign in friso. Munyin friso. Na mo adwene kira mo said Duncan-Williams. Baba ye compare mama na somebody who started MPP for. Na mo NDC for ne, NDC for awura mo ano. Ene mo tire sa state so mo tifie ho bo se ye nyom. Mo fi se mo ye Abronye. Na the time ne baba mo bekasa Abronye sori o. Mo baba na madase kum. Me ho atom se fam. Na me se awurade what di ma se mama me. Emre bi baba mo bakasa Abronye sori o that time no na fe na mempa ye ready na makoda so boko na makatem se monkwakomokun ene ko a me kun de me ko me stop a obi baka se misro Duncan-Williams me misro Duncan-Williams for what me ne Anglican konkoko because Anglican for nya me hwe me ne Methodist for konkoko because Methodist for nya me hwe me ne Baptist church for konkoko because omo nya me hwe me ne Pentecost for konkoko because Pentecost for nya me hwe me ne Yehowa for konkoko because Yehowa for nya me hwe. I am talking about Duncan-Williams as in person say ne ya o yo kroma no eye niam boni as say katere no
Continue.
eye niam boni as say katere no say da bia no ne nyame dwuma no odi nyame akata na ni no odi sika chi eye niam afon me ne ayi Anglican fo ni asem me ne Presbyterian ni asem me ne one man individuals ya wo mo ati o ma so apeja okroma o mo ye nyame adwuma no me no mo ni asem and me nkasa ntia o mo me nkasa so ntia o mo because sankrofo no mo nya atwem
Continue.
individual churches me nkasa ntia o mo but I will speak against that of Duncan-Williams. Menena sorba ni asem se wo ya sorba na se o se ya ka Duncan-Williams sa wona o kwa sore te se Fred Oware kan ye na fa be wo so and Fred Oware wona na wo frefre party leadership say they should take action wo frɛ me ka tro say ye bogus call ye bogus take action to against who oh take action tia na me tro me so action ana monim nipa amone ne diri no monim nipa amone ne diri no o ma mo frafra mo no mon take me fa action ho ben action na ha me NPP action against me no asesa me my brabo NPP action against me asesa me my brabo and it cannot stop me. Me say Duncan-Williams dem ni wo issue because we are hypocrite. Many Yehowa ni nkwankoko, many Anglican ni nkwankoko, many Pentecost ni nkwankoko, many Methodist ni asem, churches ya ba bebrebe nyina no, men koka many omo asofofo ni asem, but wa won kan okra be ka kiro. So it's not attack on the Christianity, a attack on obi oye nipa boni ni, a stati ye, as edi niema boni nsema no keka na nya papa, and na ye to aba wie ya. Adentina mene Duncan-Williams wo bika adia na was start here 2 weeks ago 3 weeks ago 1 month ago asambe no akwa or say President Mahama now it is a joke for anybody to use 4 years to develop this country. It is a joke. A dear meeting na akoswo and na MPP for mu behu mo misane say meeting ben no okoya oni panyin kese pa e wo Ghana ha panyini pa ekoya ono Duncan-Williams eni panyini no yusu one car and de course meeting mu misa no and people for mu misa no na mo no mo ye nkra mo ye hu mu sa mo ye nkra because ne akoso bia no madam nim na china na mobaya mobo ne akwaso bia moda mo misa ne se meeting ben ne koya one panyini mu pa wo mo kwasa meeting no the whole Ghana yemhwe pastors dodo the traditional churches Anglican, Pentecost, Baptist Church, Presbyterian, Methodist, many of them, and sana waba ayi ankra churches, one man churches or muati, our multimedia bob bradia some or more communities. At the adinko for kwa yemfani nyina nka ho. So many pastors. Omo sa meeting no 25 pastors. and ministers of God, and almost select you across the nation. All con on this happening pano, or Mutanaka Bakum. Duncan-Williams. Mumisano, and somewhere in I may talk on so. Now people for Madame Mobile Mobo Chrome has say. And Munima Mumisa, I'm a predestined prior to 2020. The America Embassy and 2024, you commit ya the America predicting and on that tour. Because you can't move say the diagro, that be a so about 20 tour. Some day, my media bro, won't you young one a more? Memon Coco Bobo see a mamma yet. I will not do it. But the bro, but I won't do one a manner. So be it was a man. Madam, I am from dear. One more class I meeting no on a penny pano, I saw for 25. It is all boa conta or no cow 26 on the panini pet and a buy. Panini pana make an all no police. Security bianca home, Mumia no namne Rabanetina cano mamukosia. Sa pastors selected. Agenda no ye simple. Say, panyin pa na ba enti yam wan na onko biem.
In fact, Ghana ha ye mema wa hawo. Ye wo mema omukasa omuboso. Omukasa eniyeden so. Omunsuro obia, ono wonsuro owo. Say sofo bi asemba ya na mehwe se de mesi ameka no because Bible say touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. The masra ne wono emfa wonsa enka no na enya ne bone. Ebusa Entimi de se na mesese ye wofa ye papa Abronye ai baabi na koma ehuri akoduru bia no omra fom na onhu se archbishop eyenyame nipa regardless of say bia wo no hu ni say or ye favoritism or political party bi anase bia o show interest more political party bi ene kra say ene kra say National Day of Prayer and Thanksgiving say okokopie mu ho okasaye.
As I reflected on this day, being the 1st of July, which is the 7th month of the year, I realized that 7 stands for the end of a cycle. Under the Levitical law, when a woman is in her cycle, they were not allowed to come into the temple on the day, because the 7th day, the cycle comes to an end. And I want to believe God that the president was very prophetic in declaring this day as a day of prayer and national thanksgiving. Because prophetically, being the first day of the 7th month of the year, I believe that is a prophetic proclamation that every vicious cycle that has held this nation back in the years gone by is over. The cycle breaks in the name of Jesus. If you believe it, please put your hands together and shout yes. As I reflected, I realized that in the 50s and the 60s, Ghana was ahead of Singapore, Malaysia, South Korea, and even China. We were ahead of them. And I started meditating, and suddenly I said, why has the gold become dim or dark? What happened to us? This state of retrogression under the leadership of our president, John Dramani Mahama, must be reversed. I look forward in my lifetime to see a new Ghana. A Ghana where our sons and daughters will not line up in any embassy for visa to travel out of the shores of this country for greener pastures, but that our sons and our daughters will be born, raised, schooled, educated, and live and work and flourish and thrive within the borders of Ghana, and will only travel outside for vacation and holidays, but not to go and see greener pastures. All that we will see that day come. And Mr. President, I know that you don't have too many years ahead of you like Singapore had, but Jesus fulfilled his mission in 3 years. And the Bible said all things are possible to him that believes. and that with God nothing shall be impossible. And as a believer, it is also said that you can do all things, Mr. President, through Christ who strengthens you. So, Mr. President, within 3 years, make a difference. Impact this well. Change the narrative of Ghana. Let the city thrive under your leadership. Let the city flourish under your leadership. Let things get better and better and better under your leadership like never before.
Ezeoka say or supporting one particular political party. It is a obekoso a exposing no edina tem dia. Menye sure say e de asomdue e na ebeba o my Ghana emo. Ewuja me sure say onso be kire wadwen e wo comment section no wi a bomoden say wo be share ama onua bi nsa atumi aka. De Abronye DC ya obi aka wo se wontie no. Wo eden e na wo ka e de fa ho. Onyai anase onkoso na asofo no bi epesa anase ontwa so. Feel free na kire wadwen na obi a e share ma onua bi nsa entumi nka. Aha. AG gossips, meaning Eddie AG background.